Okay, stop everything and literally grab your coffee, because I think I just found the blueprint. No, seriously. You know how we've all been feeling super weirded out by the Clara Dao drama lately?
To me,
Like, something just felt off. I spent all night looking at her content from 2020 all the way to right now in 2026, and I realized we aren't just watching a YouTuber go through a midlife crisis. We are watching a social experiment in real time. What if I told you that Clara Dao wasn't just being herself? What if I told you she perfectly followed a secret recipe for the perfect victim just to see exactly how much money relatability is actually worth? And the twist? That move to OnlyFans? It wasn't a mistake. It was a calculated glitch.
A lot of people ask me, Clara, why did you start an OF? I thought you're rich and you come from a rich family. You don't need the money. Yes, that's true. I come from a family that probably don't have to work and I'll be fine for the rest of my life. And I already made a name for myself doing social media for 7 years, live very comfortably, have a really good life. I am just rebellious. There's something inside of me, in my blood. I can't change it. Something inside me just wants to go against every social norm and what people expect of me, what I'm not supposed to do. I want to do that. In the beginning, when I first started out creating content, nobody was making flat-chested content, okay, on the internet. Nobody was making flat-chested content. Maybe some, but like not as many as I did. And I really made it my thing. I loved it. I loved making flat-chested video, helping people feel better about themselves. And after 6 years of doing that, 6 years, 900 videos, of course you would get bored. Of course, right? So I got bored and I was thinking to myself with my rebellious brain, what would people not expect from me at all? And the answer is very obvious to me, a boob job. So that's exactly what I did. Even in the beginning, my family was so against me doing flat-chested content, showing my supposed flaw on the internet. They were so against that. But that kind of gives me the satisfaction of going against what people want for me. I don't know if you can relate to this, babe. Like, the rebellious side of me it's just there. It's just there. And it's just who I am. So after having the boob job, I tried out a bunch of different types of content, just having fun, right? Like, did gym content, beauty content, lifestyle content, and I all had fun doing that. And then after 1 year, it occurred to me, my rebellious side comes out again, and it's like, what's next, Clara? What's the next thing that you can do to challenge the norm? Because that's what I love doing. And I realized that, you know what, I haven't tried being a bot. I haven't tried being an internet thought. And that is so looked down upon, that is so stigmatized. That's definitely a taboo. People don't like when girls do that. Sounds fun. And so that's why I did OF, for fun.
So let's start at the beginning. Every good story needs a hero, right? But in 2026, we don't want heroes who are perfect. We want heroes who are broken. Clara Dao understood the assignment. She didn't come out swinging with, I'm beautiful and rich. No, she came out with, I'm flat-chested, I'm skinny-shamed, and the world hates me. And we ate it up. Why? Because it's a safe trope. When someone tells you they are insecure, your brain turns off its critic mode and turns on its mommy mode. You want to protect them? You want to subscribe just to save them? But let's be for real. How many of us stayed subscribed just because we felt bad for her? That's not a fan base, besties. That's a hostage situation. She built a multi-million-dollar empire on the idea that she was less than. But look at her editing. Look at her lighting. That messy room, that was a set. She was a professional underdog. Now here's where the story gets wild. In April, the Safe Girl brand died. The OnlyFans launch was like a bomb going off. But here's my theory: the outrage was the point. In the industry, we call this engagement farming. See, relatability has a ceiling. There's only so much money you can make being the sad girl. But villainy is infinite.
Oh my god, I've never seen this much money in my life. You guys, I risked my whole career for this, and it's so worth it. It's been 1 day since I officially launched. I'm about to open my first day earning on OF. I'm so nervous because I don't know, it's been a lot for me. The hate, the support. Let's just see the result. I haven't even checked. I want to share this moment with you. I'm gonna log into my account. I can do this. Oh my god. I've never seen this much money in my life. Guys, I'm literally shaking. Thank you all so much for watching my videos, for supporting me. I'm just gonna show you how much I earn. It's so much. I don't know if you can see it. It's totally gonna be my main thing now. I'm so grateful for all of you for supporting me and for making my dreams come true.
When she pivoted to adult content and then called everyone a bully for being confused, she wasn't failing at PR. She was switching her target audience. She traded the girls girl community for the hate watch community. Hate watchers stay longer. They comment more. She didn't accidentally weaponize her vulnerability. She used it as a smokescreen to jump from a dying niche into a goldmine. She glitched the system on purpose to see if we'd stay. And guess what? We're still here. The experiment worked. If this feels familiar, it's because it's the exact same model used in these big academy survival shows. Think about groups like Katseye. The labels don't just show you the talent, they show you the trauma. They want you to see the girls crying in the dance studio because they want you to feel a parasocial debt. Clara Dao is basically a one-woman K-pop label. She trained us to love her struggle. Then she debuted a new concept that literally nobody asked for. She proved that you can manufacture a human connection just as easily as a corporation manufactures a girl group. We aren't watching people anymore, we're watching products that bleed. So, where does that leave us? Clara Dao isn't the first person to lie for clicks, and she won't be the last. But she is the first one to show us how easy it is to weaponize empathy. The next time you see a creator crying on camera, I want you to ask yourself, is this a person or is this a blueprint? Am I connecting with a human or am I just responding to a trope designed to make me stay for the mid-roll ad? The relatability scam is everywhere, besties. And the only way to win the game is to stop playing.
Game over.
But hey, that's just my spicy take for the day. What do you think? Was the pivot a mistake, or was it the most genius glitch in YouTube history? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to comment on what time you are watching from. Stay spicy, stay skeptical. Bye!